They have to know.
They have to know that it was Carson. There's no other person it would be.
Yeah, and what I was just saying is that, like, now it's just like us 5 versus them 4 or 3. No, 4. No, 3.
3. Yeah, 5 against 3.
They're gonna start reaching out, like requesting alliance chats, and like we all have to like stay strong no matter what kind of plan they're gonna try to say, like, oh, this is gonna benefit you, and this is what we can do in XYZ. Like, oh, just okay, like nod your head, and like we have to stick to us 5. But
once we get to Final 5, everyone worry about themselves, and then that's when we can worry about like who's gonna be in Final 3.
Right.
But until then, we know that us 5 at Final 5, because like the jury is being so bitter. There's no way that if we go up against Eric, KJ, or Donnie in the Final 3, any of us, that we have a chance of winning.
because the jury likes them all so much that it'll just happen.
The only person who
I'm like
have a chance
confused. Yeah, Carson would, because Carson's a guy. We did it. We got him. We got Pancake. After all this time, he's finally out, and it was the most satisfying thing ever. Donnie definitely has fully, like, flipped and moved over to working with KJ, Eric, and formerly Pancake. I'm not surprised to see that at all. He was already scrambling, and Pancake offered him a way forward, and I wasn't offering him a way forward, and neither were any of the other people in my alliance, and so he's gonna keep scrambling. Feel bad for the guy, but oh well.
Buckets here. Damn, Tribal went horrible. Carson flipped. Didn't want to be a guys versus girls thing. So now Pancake's gone in a 5-4 vote. Me, Eric, and KJ are absolutely screwed. This sucks ass. I'm on the chopping block now. Probably gonna go next. It's gonna be either me or KJ. I'm gonna have to lie super hard to manipulate people. I'm pouring one out for Pancake. Rest in peace, good sir. You're a good friend, a good BallVivor player, and we're a fearsome competitor. This one's for you, man. Gonna have to start talking to Eleanor. I think that's where we get in, try and convince her that Sydney is gonna try and backstab her potentially. Because I'm guessing right now Sydney wants to take Carrie and Mo to the top 3 because it's gonna be an easy win. Carrie and Mo have done no strategy this game. They basically function as one person. Sydney would win in a lopsided victory.
What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Lagos, Eric with the CK, or this week's BallVivor Immunity Champion. That's right, I kind of went hard in the paint and ran up and down some stairs for way too long. My body was exhausted, and honestly, I was panting for like 5 minutes where I was literally going, but it was all worth it because this. I did not. Let's just talk about what happened yesterday for a second. Yesterday being Sunday at Tribal. Like, bro, I genuinely thought Pancake was gonna make it to at least Final 5, so that vote entirely threw me away. So that definitely puts a fork in my plans, and now I'm like really starting to think how I can make it to the Final 3, because I was, not that I was banking on Pancake to strategize, but like, he was definitely a really good asset for me to get to in the later game, but now I'm seeing that it was definitely Carson in our 5 group, which was me, KJ, Donnie, Pancake, and Carson that we met up. All 4 of us voted Carrie, but there had to have been someone who flipped on us, and it was definitely Carson. Today I'm gonna meet with Carson and update him on what happened, and I'm gonna see if I can still try to influence him to at least be in alliance with me and KJ.
So we all vote Pancake, and okay, so in Tribal it was so stressful.
Okay.
Because Pancake said that he knew, not that we he said he had heard his name.
Oh god.
And I was like, who did you hear your name from, bro?
Yeah.
But he was having this whole thing about how he's been hearing his name around, so he's really nervous. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh shoot, like he's gonna, if he has an idol, he's gonna play it, like he's on to us, he's gonna figure it out. But he trusted you.
Yeah.
So he didn't play his idol. So we got down to the, no, it's good.
But I'm with y'all.
You're with us. Yeah. That's one thing, we're like, we trust Carson. We very much trust Carson, but it was still so nerve-wracking. because, you know, he's like reading the votes and it was like 4 for Carrie, 4 for Pancake, and Pancake's sitting there confident as can be because he assumes the last vote is yours, is gonna be for Carrie. And then Blake read it and he was like, oh my gosh. He got up and he dropped his idol on the floor as he was walking out.
No.
So I think we're saying KJ is gonna be next since Eric has immunity and Donnie's not a threat.
Sunday was honestly really frustrating. Well, not really frustrating. It was fine. I really wanted to win, but Eric was just like so fast. Yeah, it kind of killed me to be so close and not come out on top, but it happens. And I was looking forward to that challenge because it was a physical challenge, and I feel like if anything, like physicality is like my strength. Not puzzles. I hate puzzles. I have no strength in puzzles or like, can you stop? Sorry. Anything in the mind, that's not my strength. And so, yeah, so I was kind of frustrated, but it happens and whatever, he was really fast.
My fellow K-Breezy fans, it's not looking good this week. My game plan is we're down to the final 8. And it's confirmed that Sydney, Mo, and Carrie are a strong alliance, just like me, Donnie, and Eric are, right? And then there's 2 outlying factors, Eleanor and Donnie. Or not Donnie, Carson. So Carson and Eleanor outlying factors, and then there's the 3 teams of 3. Anyways, Eric got immunity, which is good for him. But that leaves me and Donnie on skates, and then also the outliers, Eleanor and Carson. I don't know why it's so hard to remember. Anyways, a lot has been said this week, and it looks like there's a lot of votes leaning towards me. I'm going to try to convince Eleanor to get on our team, so it'll be 50-50 in case Carson switches again, and then it'll be a 4-on-4 back-to-back, and then we'll draw rocks to see who gets out. But the chances of that happening is like 25 to 40%, so it's not looking good. So this might be my last confessional.
We're in the fashion lab.
Yeah.
So
I've already talked to Sydney some at like the football game, so I know like
a little
bit up to date.
Yeah.
Just want the official answer if I was like left out of any plans. Like, I already have the idea, but
Yeah.
it was more of a precaution than like us intentionally being like, oh, we want to f Donnie over or anything like
Yeah.
that.
I realize that 'cause I'm still in the game. But
Yeah,
Yeah, we did not want to like screw you over in any way. It just like happened. Like it was just like that's how it happened. Yeah, and obviously you're still here, so
Yeah, because our whole thing was just like Pancake, and then we found out you told Pancake my advantage, and we were like, okay, well.
Were you surprised by Pancake Soda?
I was not. I mean, I wasn't surprised. Like my idea was it was gonna be 5 versus 4. I didn't trust Carson, but I thought he would at least help us like for this week or whatever. I thought it'd be 5 versus 4, but I wasn't surprised that Pancake was the one getting the votes. Your votes were mainly just like we decided because like people like obviously sees Sydney as like a bigger threat, like Pancake and everything.
I met up with Donnie and Sydney and talked, and that was irrelevant. I don't care. Keeping Donnie until final 6, that's fine. I don't care. He'll be the first one to go when it's 6 of us. So here's the problem. From the beginning of like our alliance getting really strong a few weeks ago or a couple weeks ago, like we've said, like we are going to top 3 and like we have to go together, and because we have the best chance of winning going with each other and somebody else who we determined is obviously Eleanor. So like obviously we need to kick out the rest of the guys. We have been like very like gung-ho about like we're gonna protect each other no matter what, which is why this is like so fucked up, and like after I do this I'm going straight to hell because like I know it's part of the game, but like it is so messed up. Like I think like Sydney has like literally given me collateral on her life so that I know that I have her trust. And I love her like so much. Like she's literally like she's become like one of my like true friends. But like I want to win, and like at the end of the day, like come on, you know I'm like so competitive. So I need to backstab Sydney. This plan will obviously have Carson and maybe Eleanor on board, and Mo is on board with it. I called her 2 hours ago when I initially was thinking about this. I've recorded this. This will be my 4th time recording it. Yeah, so because I've just been staring at my paper being like, wait, never mind, it doesn't work that way. If you can see my notes, I don't know if you can see, you have to go like that. Like, literally, this game is making me go mad. I lose sleep over it. It's ridiculous. I've never had sleeping problems in my life, ever.
What's up, guys? Buckets here. 1:44 on Sunday. Hours, minutes keep ticking down before Tribal, and it's going to be a hectic one. I've talked to Sydney and Carrie throughout the week, and I want to go for Carson. They're not buying it because obviously Carson wants Sydney to win. Why would they go for someone that's protecting them? They say they want to vote him out later, but it's obviously they're just protecting him. That's not really a good sell, in my opinion. The other person, so they're obviously, from what I've heard, they want to vote KJ, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be 4 votes for KJ at least. It's going to be Sydney, Carrie, Mo, and then Carson will be in on that as well. That really hurts my long-term plan if I lose KJ because I need KJ and Eric in the game. The only person who's the swing vote right here, I think, right now is Eleanor. Eleanor's name has also been tossed around by Sydney, and I think if they take out KJ this week, Eleanor is the most likely to go next. I haven't heard from her yet, but I want to talk to Eleanor and try and make it a 4-4 split. If we can get that 4-4 split on the vote, it's a 50-50 chance of giving us the 4-3 numbers heading into top 7. This is the most important vote from a strategic standpoint so far, so if we can get Eleanor on our side, that'll make things looking good for me, KJ, and Eric. Again, it will come down to a 50-50 thing and a tie, rock or something or the other, but I really want that to happen right now. I think it's the best option going forward. I have kind of a lot to get into right now.
Okay.
This is a really important vote this week.
Yes, it is.
And I've talked to Sydney a lot, and I think she's gonna go for KJ. And I know you'll be probably approach with that and everything with Carson and Mo, Carrie and everything. But me, Eric, and KJ, we all want to work with you right now, and we all want to go for Carson this week. Mainly because Carson has pretty much chosen Sydney as the person. He's not really in it to win it right now. He wants a girl to win, I've heard, and I know Sydney has gotten promises from him that he wants her to win and wants to he would get voted out of him that Sydney could win. You know what I mean?
Oh wow, okay.
And Sydney's already in a pretty good spot with alliances and everything with Carrie and Mo on her side as well. So that's something to consider. Another thing, Sydney's probably going to go for KJ this week, but your name was also the one she brought up. I brought up Carson as a potential vote because he got challenges everything, but she brought you up as the second option. I know she still hasn't fully committed to going for KJ. So she's said to me she doesn't fully trust you, and
okay.
I think it's just one of those things where people are having a hard time reading you right now, and Sydney doesn't know if she can fully trust you right now or not. But again, I told you 2 weeks ago, I have no reason to go for you right now. You're not one of my targets, so I don't want to vote for you. And so even if she probably goes for KJ this week, she might go for you next week, based on what I've heard from her.
Interesting. Okay.
So that brings me to sort of my proposition this week.
Okay.
If me, Eric, and KJ vote for Carson, just because he's trying to help Sydney and she already has good numbers and everything.
Yeah.
And I also I kind of want people in the game right now that are in here to win the game. You know what I mean? And don't have a different agenda for someone else to win. I want people that are here to compete to win.
Oh yeah. No, that's man. Okay. I definitely I hear what you're saying with that. Yeah.
So this week, if you vote Carson with me, Eric, and KJ, it'll likely force a tie between Carson and KJ, which would come down to some sort of tiebreaker. If the tiebreaker would go in our favor and Carson would go home, and you worked with me and KJ and Eric, we would have 4 versus 3 and sort of flip the numbers to the point where Sydney isn't really in control anymore.
Yeah.
And if it went in Carson's favor and KJ went home, I still have enough inside I'm already have a long enough alliance with Sydney and Carrie where I could probably get Carrie to go for Carson or get other people to sort of flip, you know what I mean? And if you worked with me and Eric, we can make something happen.
Donnie just spewed some more straight bullshit at me. He's just so he really did too. He tried to give me advice about how to play the game. He's just put yourself in the middle. Make sure that you can still be trusted if you don't make this decision or whatever. He's just don't tell Sydney about it. And I'm yeah, of course, Donnie.
And I'm like giving him all this whole time. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, you're right. I need to make a big move. I haven't really been doing anything. You know, I'm just this poor little, but like this whole time he's talking about Carson and how Carson and Sydney are like super tight. And I'm like, what? I'm like, did I not have an hour-long conversation with Carson this week about how he wants to like be a partner with me, which I think is fantastic. If Carson and I are buddy, but Donnie thinks it's Carson and Sydney, that's great for me.
What's up, guys? Buckets here, and no update on Sunday. Apparently Eleanor screwed me, went and sold Carson on the plan to blindside him, which really has no benefit to her, because I was being upfront with her the whole time, telling her that, well, Sydney and Carrie and them, they don't trust her. They weren't probably going to vote for her next. So she could have gone in an alliance with us and moved forward. But she decided to prioritize keeping Carson in the game, which is really frustrating because every time I try and make a move, someone does some dumb shit that ends up screwing me over, and now I'm pretty worried that I'm going to be the target of the vote. So I'm hoping that whenever the girl power team meets together, Sydney and Carrie come through and go try and have my back. And my best hope right now is that the votes are going to go for KJ, because I highly doubt we're going to get enough votes for Eleanor. I know nobody really trusts her. She hasn't really done anything, but apparently she thought the best way forward was with the group of people that didn't trust her and didn't really have a plan for her. So it is what it is. This could be my last confessional, because I'm feeling a little bit worried now. But oh well.
Hello. Take it, please. Candles. Now to introduce our jury. Kendall, Nate, and voted out last week, Pink. All right, let's get started. Eric, I want to start with you, with the winner of last week's Immunity Challenge. Tell me how that went for you.
Dude, I spent literally 5 minutes after it, like, panting for air.
You're like, yay, congrats, Eric.
I could not, like, deal with winning right then. I was dealing more with my lungs than anything.
Obviously, you're safe tonight with the necklace. How does it feel to be safe?
Dude, I've been wearing this necklace all week. I've had this BallVivor drip going on campus. Oh my God, no one knew, but I did.
Beautiful. KJ, how do you see that Eric is safe tonight? How does that affect what tonight happens with Eric being the safe one?
So Eric's safe. That's like the obvious. So you gotta go for somebody who doesn't have the affinity necklace.
Gotcha. Carson, how are you feeling this week?
I'm feeling nervous, but I have trust, and I'm banking on that.
Gotcha. We are down to our final 8. Carrie and Mo are here. They are voting, and you can still vote for them, so they're just not here. But we are down to the final 8. Donnie, final 8 comes down. This game is getting real. You're now seeing multiple people over on the jury, people that this group has voted out. How does that feel?
Well, it's at the point where it's like you can see the end in sight, you know. Things are getting pretty stressful. I think most people would agree, this is probably the most chaotic Sunday yet. Everyone is trying to get grasp on what's going on. But I mean, finally, things are starting to get real. I think everyone here can, taste victory, feel like they're close to that end goal. It's going to be a battle to get there.
Gotcha. Eleanor, you were shaking your head. Was it a chaotic Sunday for BallVivor?
Yeah, it was. I actually called into work because I had so many people who wanted to talk to me that I was like, I'm sorry, I'm sick. Like, I gotta prioritize BallVivor because there was just so much going on.
Impressive. What was it, an on-campus job or off-campus?
It's off campus.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone, if it's on campus, school, work, and then club. All right, fine.
No. I mean, yeah. No.
No, I gotcha. Sydney, how are you feeling coming this week? Chaotic Sunday for you?
Yeah, it's definitely been a chaotic Sunday. It was a little bit of a chaotic week on top of that too. Like, I've heard so many different names this week and so many things like flying in and out of people's mouths that I feel like you just never really know what's gonna happen. But like, I feel prepared. I feel okay. It's kind of the same thing that Donnie said, where like when you get to this point, you kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel like everyone's just trying to do what they can to make sure they stay in.
Gotcha. So with last week's vote, Pancake was voted out in a one-person vote. That was a game changer. KJ, you're watching the votes. Did you feel safe that your alliances were going the way you were, or was it like, oh crap, something's going on?
Yes and no, because like the plan like floundered, but then I was just like bamboozled. Like the alliance was still together, but it wasn't. Like it was just all over the place, just like the confusion that's been going on.
Gotcha. Eric, what did you think last week? Crazy night, one vote. How did that look?
Dog, are you serious? Like, no, I'm like for real, dude. Like, okay, so up until what was it, like 4-4?
4-4.
Yeah. First of all, why would you do that? That made me way too nervous. But even still, when he dropped his idol, I didn't know what that was. So, thank you for letting me know how it looks like. But I don't know any clue, so I don't know where it is anymore. But no, definitely I was really taken back last week especially. That was not the way that I had anticipated things would go at all. But you pretty much just keep carrying on, try to do what you can. Now it's just like, what alliances can I trust? Who can I trust? And like, what even that has been thrown out? Can I trust or take with a grain of salt even?
Eleanor, speaking of things in the game, who to trust, what to see, how are your ears this week listening to people talk to you?
It's crazy. I don't even remember who said it. Or I think it was Cindy who said it earlier, where there's just so many names flying out of people's mouths. And it's like, it's so hard to know what to listen to because people are just saying all kinds of different things. And so, yeah, I think it's a reminder, and last week was a reminder that like, things are never going to go as planned. You just can't have plans in this game.
Gotcha. Sydney, Eleanor saying plans, they can crumble. They can come out 10 minutes ago or come out 3 months ago. How does that change things?
Yeah, it really does change things, and it's very true. Like, I mean, you can try to have as much of a tentative plan as you want, but at the end of the day, you never really know what's going to happen. Like, there was a plan that changed right before Nathan got voted out. That plan changed probably like a few hours beforehand it happened. Like, you just never really know when it gets down to it what's going to really go on.
Eric?
You're for real, dog? That's why Nathan's the winner.
I didn't say why.
I still love you.
I love you more.
Impossible.
We'll see about that. KJ, plans changing a lot. Do you have any locked-in things that have been locked in since day one of BallVivor, or is stuff still in motion these past few days?
I would say that I'm adapting as the game goes on because the plans always change. Bamboozled.
Gotcha. And especially in your situation, you were out of the game for weeks.
Right.
And
I hadn't cared to anybody when I was gone.
Right, and you just have to come back in this game with new alliances, new people wanting to get voted out, that kind of stuff. Donnie, how does it make you feel that there's been so many different names coming through your ears and being said and seen all around BallVivor this week?
I mean, it's kind of stressful. You hear all these different names getting thrown around. I'm throwing names around myself. Everyone throws names around. But I mean, at this point in the game, I've been told the different names so many times, I don't really fully know what to trust. So I just sort of lock in on what I'm going to do. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, just keep going forward until I'm out.
Well said. Well said. Carson, last question here. You see people over on the jury and people next to you. This game is evolving no matter what. Who is around you? Who is your side enemy? How are you going to depict your enemies and your alliances / friends in this game, or divide all three in this game?
For me, I have put a lot of faith in people that I've been close to since pretty much the beginning of the merge, and I'm relying on those people moving forward. They know where I stand, so I hope I know where they stand, and I feel like I do.
Well said. All right. It is Time to vote. So, no more voting procedures. Eleanor, you'll go first.
I have to vote you out now.
Hope it was coming to you, sucker.
If I get voted out and I don't have my pocket, I'm going to cry.
If anyone has a hidden meaning idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, all your votes. First vote, Carson. Second vote, Carson. Carson. Three votes, Carson. KJ. KJ. 2 votes KJ, 3 votes Carson. Next vote. KJ. We are tied. 3 votes Carson, 3 votes KJ. KJ. 4 votes KJ, 3 votes Carson, 1 vote left. Fifth member of our jury, KJ. KJ, if you can get your candle.
God but not forgotten. If you want more of me, go sub my YouTube K Breezy. That's K.BRI 3 Z's Y. If you want some more, I did what I did, guys. I tried for all of you, my fans and whatnot, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. I got eliminated 16th, now I got eliminated 8th. I did all I could, and if you want some more of me, go sub my YouTube. K Breezy.
All right, welcome to this week's immunity challenge. We've already done a in-depth introductions, but we're just gonna do it real quick for everybody in the audience. We'll start with Carson. Who do you have with you, and how do you know them?
This is my friend Lauren, and we work together as students.
Sydney?
This is Caroline, and she's my best friend and roommate.
Good. Donnie?
It's my roommate, pal, Trey.
Sounds good. Eric?
This is the Blue Man, and we make music together.
Perfect. And Eleanor?
This is my brother, and I was born on his birthday.
What?
Worst birthday present ever.
Sounds good, sounds good. So, happy, Mitch, yes. Happy to have you all here. This is a loved ones challenge, so you will be competing with your loved ones against everybody else. So, the way this challenge works, you're not technically playing cornhole, but actually first, yellow man, Eric, I've got to take the necklace from you.
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm triplet.
All right, so back to business here. This is a cornhole challenge. What the gist of this challenge is you have 8 bags. You and your partner, your loved one, will be throwing the bags onto the boards anywhere you would like. The farther you go, the more points you get. For example, the first board, if you make it in, it's 3. If you make it on the board, it's 1. You can also roll the bags. In normal cornhole, if it touches the ground and goes back up, it's not allowed. But on this, if you want to roll it somehow, you can. We'll be the judge if it's on or off. If you miss a bag, if you miss anywhere, it's -1 point to your team. We are going to get the Cornhole Buddy Toss Challenge started with Carson and Lauren. Go ahead and start. Goes for the 1, hits 3. He's got 2 right now, that's -1. 3, 6, 7. No, 6. 6, my bad. 7, 8, 9, 10. Quarterback by Lauren. All right, next we've got Donnie and Trey. Donnie's first challenge back in 3 weeks. Go ahead, Donnie. 1, 2, 3. Butter. Oh! Go for the long shot. Yes. Almost hits it. Trey's up now. That was out of nowhere. Donnie and Trey with 4 right now. 3 actually. Math cars. So, AKA Yellow Man. And you say Jane?
Blue Man.
Okay, just Blue Man. All right, go ahead. There. -1. Rough start. -2. Rough start. -3. They're at -3 right now.
No, trust.
Hey! Yeah! -2 for Blue and Yellow Man. Those were I'll get it.
All right.
4 right now.
We'll make it.
Oh, man. And throws it. Doesn't get on. Next, we have Eleanor and Mitch. Go ahead and start. 3, 4, 5. 6 points for Eleanor and Mitch. 7 right now. This is 1, that's 6. 7 again. 8 points. So we have Caroline and Sydney. Go ahead. -1. Rough start. Oh, back to even. Goes for the long ball, doesn't get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. 3 down here. Got it. All right, round 2 with the current standings. Carson and Lauren are up by 2 with 10. Eleanor and Mitch in second with 8. Donnie and Trey with 6 at third. Sydney and Caroline with 4 at fourth. And Eric, aka Yellow Man and Blue Man at -6 in last. Let's go. All right, starting again with Sydney and Caroline. Your final round. 0 for 1. 0 for 2.
Oh, sorry. Let me go first.
Wait,
Wait, so you don't have to keep going.
going.
You don't have to keep going. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh. Bitch.
Sydney takes first place for now.
Okay, 12 points.
But up is Eleanor and Mitch. -1. +3. Second. No long ball tosses right now. Looking for that 3-pointer. There's 6. That's a big number. There's 9. You're down by 28. Let's see it.
28? Let's go. What?
Yeah. You got -6, guys.
Bruh. Bruh.
You can do math.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Not with that attitude.
You're right. No, nothing.
Okay, maybe not.
Did you get 9? Doesn't get it. It's -4 on the board. You're -10. I'm going. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, go. You do you. I go all in, baby. I love you. Oh, man.
Kisses the bag. Misses.
I gotta throw it farther.
Goes. But you actually get it. Oh, nothing.
They call me Blue Man in my city. You cannot mess with me.
Okay.
Let's go! I hate my life.
So 16. There's a quick 3.
Here, Donnie.
1. Oh, misses.
That's
Down
close.
1. Goes long again. Misses.
Gotta go for broke.
Oh! Just misses. Trey's going for the side. Ooh.
That was it.
Oh, misses again. Oh.
Sorry.
Misses again and last. Let's see what happens. Misses 1. Gets 1. Makes 1. There's 3. The 15. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry, skips. 1. Makes 1. Misses 1. Makes that one. And with that, got the final score. We're going to recount here. 6.
I mean, they didn't get it. No.
They did not get that. Why did you do that?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so final scores. In last place, Eric and Blue Man, -14. Let's go! In fourth place, Donnie and Trey with 4. In third place, Sydney and Caroline with 12. Second place, Carson and Lauren with 14. And your winner of this week's immunity challenge and will be safe at this week's tribal council, which is tonight, Eleanor, you are safe. Let's go! Eleanor, you are now safe for tribal council tonight. How do you feel?
Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I never thought that I would ever win immunity because I suck at challenges. So.
Well, you just won the cornhole challenge, you and Mitch, so congratulations. But there is another tribal council tonight. And with your loved one being here, you can keep them here to watch the tribal council, but you will have 25 minutes to go wherever, call, text, whoever that is in the game to figure out who you are voting off in the next 25 minutes.
Okay.
And once we have everybody that sits down here or the timer hits 25, it starts. Tribal council. All right. So, get to work.
Eleanor, 1 is so perfect. I know.
You kill it in the challenge.
Thank you. Okay, Eleanor won the immunity challenge and we're having a double elimination. Like tribal council's off.
Hi, Donnie.
Okay,
Wait. We gotta talk about it first.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Can they still vote?
Yeah, they still do. I assume that they probably are just gonna like, because they were like, Sherry said that she didn't think there was gonna be a double. I didn't think there was gonna be a double.
It's a shitty time to do it.
Yeah, for real. Okay. I'm just gonna settle myself.
Okay.
And if anyone's in chat.
Most physically, like, physical threat of, like, anyone.
Yeah.
That's just how I think.
No, I agree with that too.
I mean, I just don't want to get voted out like this, you know what I mean? So like I know me and Eric are probably in a shitty position right now, just because of the way things have turned out. But I think it might be beneficial to split up Gary and Mo this week.
Mm-hmm. Just because that's the only.
I think when you have two people that are so close together, once it gets to the top 6 or top 5, that can be like pretty dangerous because at certain points those two are going to stick together. And having 2 votes and there's like 1 basically is kind of dangerous.
And out of the 2, I'd rather keep Mo because I also think
I
Mo
think
better.
that's
Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, to meet our jury, Kendall, Nathan, and Pancake. All right, so, welcome back. It was a quick 25 minutes. Eleanor, you're safe. You won the challenge. How was the past 25 minutes of being safe?
Oh, it was still so like stressful. Obviously, it was great because it's been literally the first time this entire game, pretty much, that I haven't heard my name. So that's like kind of a good feeling. But yeah, it was still stressful because it's just so chaotic, and it's like you think there are people you can trust, but you don't know. And so the trust like comes out in the votes.
Gotcha. And with last 25 minutes ago vote, KJ was voted out. Donnie, how does that make you look around you? Do you only see technically 6 instead of KJ was there?
Well, it kind of sucks. KJ played a pretty solid game. I mean, obviously worked his way back into the game after getting voted out. Wasn't surprised to see him go based on what I heard. Tried to make something happen to maybe keep him in the game because he'd been pretty upfront with me for a while, so I wanted to keep him around, but it didn't go that way. Now he's on the jury.
Gotcha. Eric, KJ's gone. 2nd time. What are your thoughts?
You just like rubbing that in my face or something. You like seeing me cry. You like seeing me heartbroken. Because you can't see it in my face right now. Because I'm crying. And this is on you.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Carson, you're looking around and you only had 25 minutes to talk. How did you spend your past 25 minutes?
That was the fastest 25 minutes of my life. So like originally we exited and we're all in a group. And we were like, this is ineffective. So we kind of like split and then more talking happened. But there's definitely like tension in the air just given how everything has happened and gone down.
Gotcha. Did you talk to everybody here?
Yes, not everyone individually, but like in some formation, yes.
Gotcha. Sydney, did you possibly talk to everybody here?
I talked to as many people as I could in the time allotted. I was kind of on my phone a lot with people who weren't here too, so it was really weird trying to like balance talking to people who aren't here with who's actually here, because I didn't really get time to talk to everyone that I wanted to and kind of fully get the plan how I wanted it, but I mean, whatever happens tonight happens, so.
Gotcha. Indeed, whatever happens does happen. All right. With that, we will go ahead and get our voting started. Donnie, I'm going to start with you on this time.
I wrote my own name accidentally. Can I get any more?
This is what has to happen. I just hope that Everyone in my alliance is as trustworthy as they've said they are. This is gonna reveal that big time.
Alright, this vote is not from the yellow man. It's by Eric. So this time, when I say no hard feelings, I'm definitely lying.
It's better you than me.
Sorry. Alright, if anyone has a hidden media item, let's play it. Now is the time to do so. Alright, ready to votes. First vote, Carrie. Second vote, Donnie. Donnie. 2 votes Donnie, 1 vote Carrie. Third vote, Eric. Eric. 2 votes Eric, 2 votes Donnie, 1 vote Carrie. Carrie. We are tied. 2 votes Carrie, 2 votes Donnie, 2 votes Eric, 1 vote left. Fifth member of our jury, Carrie. The tribe has spoken. She is not here. Carrie. Tribe has spoken. Alright. Another challenge. Go to the back. All right, everybody get in between a table. Doesn't matter where you're at, just get in between a table. 1 is on the outside. Yeah, just come on up, come in the middle. Come on up. All right. Yeah, to the cub. Sorry. So, first, Eleanor. It was long lasting, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take this from you. All right. There you go. All right. Immunity is up for grabs yet again. And this week's challenge is a little memory challenge. Very simple, very easy, nice on the joints, the lungs, the mind. Memory challenge, okay? First, I want everybody to look at your little balls. Lock yourself in Final 5. You have to win this challenge, as simple as that. So, I will be picking out a ball from my cup. Picking out ball from my hand. Color. That's difficult. Color. There we go. Color, black, white, orange. That's it. And then you copy me.
In that order.
In that order.
I totally forgot what we just did.
All right, let's get this started. First color, red. Second color, black. Third color, white. Not yet. Have your first color ready? 3, 2, 1. First color is red, which is correct. Here, pointed out. So yeah, just like that. Perfect. Get your second color ready. Three, 2, 1. Second color is black. Everybody's good. Third color. 3, 2, 1. Third color is white. Everybody's safe for the first round. All right, let's kick it up a notch. Here we go. Black. Red. Black. Yellow. Orange. First color. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, show. It is black. Everybody is good. Second color. 3, 2, 1. It is red. Everybody is good. Third color. 3, 2, 1. Third color is black. Everybody's good. Fourth color. 3, 2, 1. Fourth color is yellow. Everybody's good. Last color. 3, 2, 1. Last color is orange. Everybody is good and perfect so far. All right, round 3. Here we go. First color, green. Second color, black. Third color, red. Black. White. Orange. That's all. First color. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go. It is green. Everybody's good. Second color. 3, 2, 1, go. It is black. Everybody's good. Third color. 3, 2, 1, show. It is red. Everybody's good. Next color. Some thoughts coming through. 3, 2, 1, show. It is black. Everybody's good. Next color. 3, 2, 1, go. It is white. Carson is eliminated from this challenge. There is still one color left.
Where shall I go?
You shall sit over there. Or you can stand over here, whatever. Last color. 3, 2, 1, show. Eleanor is out. The final color was orange. We're down to our final 3. All right. Remember when you, just to keep it, just when you pick a color, have it right here in the turn, so we can keep it fair. All right, here we go. Sorry. Everybody ready? Okay, first color, white. Second color, red. Third color, yellow. Orange. White. Black. Green. All right, first color. 3, 2, 1, go. It is white. Second color. 3, 2, 1, go. It is red. Sydney is eliminated from this challenge. We're down to our final 2, Donnie and Eric. We still have some colors remaining. Third color. 3, 2, 1, show. Both are good with yellow. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. Both with orange, correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. Both with white, correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. It is black, correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. Final color is green. You both make it. Impressive. That was pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. All right. What is this? The 5th round steps? 5th round. Here we go. First color, white. Second color, green. Green. Black. Red. White. Yellow. White. That's all. All right. First color. 3, 2, 1, go. It is white. Correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, go. It is green. Correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. It is green. Correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. It is black. Correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. It is red. Correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. It is white. Correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. It is yellow. Correct. Next color. 3, 2, 1, show. The final color is white. Congratulations. Hold on, Donnie, hold on. There we go. Donnie, safe from next week's rival. So, that is all I have for tonight. Donnie, how do you think you were getting that?
I'm honestly as dumb as I can be sometimes, and as much as I can just zone off, I have a really good memory.
Fair, you were locked in the entire time.